25 to 1. That is what the market let Who's Day Goose go off out in the 7:01 at Wexford in a field of 14, and it won. Welcome to the Form Guide Studios. This is the result. The daily results and picks rundown with me, Rachel, and Rob Charles. 9 meetings, 50 races, every winner and every price. And every call we published marked honestly the ones that landed and the ones that did not. Then today's card. Rob, take us through it.
Thanks, Rachel. Right, plenty to get through. We start at Brighton, the 3 o'clock, just the 5, and it went to Enamoured at 4 to 6. Redtail second, Little Mester third, the favourite Oblige. Next, the 3:30, just the 6. Celebrating Ethel, the winner at 3 to 1. Fitzmaurice was second, Outrace third. The market got that one right. We had Thundering Breeze at 5 to 2, and it ran 6th. Then the 4 o'clock, 10 runners, and Marcellinus came home in front at 7 to 2. The Quiet Gent runner-up, 10 Bob Tommy third. The Jolly did the job. On to the 4:30, 7 runners, and it was Big Time Rascal 9 to 1. Manhattan Shoot second and Dragon God third. Mart went off favourite and finished 6th. The 5 o'clock, just the 6. Superstorm got the job done at 5 to 1. Pennine Way second. Shez got the Blues third. Then the 5:30, just the 5. And Anafa A took it at 6 to 4. Farida El Is A was second. Gaia A third. Let us go to Clairefontaine. The 3:03, a field of 13, and it went to La Belle Otero at 6 to 4. Extravaganza second, Bedayo third. The favourite Obliged. Next, the 3:38, a field of 13. Babadoo, the winner at 4 to 1. Roy Duciel was second, Donna Lucata third. No Joy for the favourite Country Club, 7th. Then the 4:13, a field of 15, and Come Ti Amo came home in front at 6 to 1. Inmate runner-up, Triptagica third. The favourite Alpha Spirit never landed a blow. To Dieppe next, the 3:20, a field of 12, and it went to this story at 13 to 2. Ramona second, Sourdam third. Next, the 3:55. 11 runners, Bergheim the winner at 6 to 1. Belleclar was second, Musistar third. Then the 4:30, a field of 14, and Music Please came home in front at 11 to 2. Melchior Dularge runner-up, Heart and Soul third. On to the 5:05, or a field of 14, and it was Zilia Rebel 11 to 4. Kimarillo second and Bien Divan third. The favourite Obliged, the 5:40, 11 runners. Serene got the job done at 9 to 2. Lafayette second, Zaina third. Then the 6:15, 9 runners, and Pascal Debose took it at 4 to 5. Coot Coot was second, First Polar third. The Jolly did the job, and the 6:50 7 runners, and it went to Lady Lay at 7 to 4. Laker de Tykes runner-up, Loco Mome third. The favourite Obliged. Down to Gowran Park now, the 5:05 and the field of 12, and it went to Profit Surge at 9 to 4. Mo Anam Kara second, Spent All Me Money third. The favourite Obliged. Next, the 5:35, 7 runners. Rebel Wave, the winner, at 9 to 4. Rian Rubet was second. Thrifty of Digby third. The market got that one right. Then the 6:10, a field of 12, and Alfred Tennyson came home in front at 13 to 2. Tokyo Treasure runner-up, Morehampton third. The favourite Neo Smart never landed a blow. Onto the 6:45 and a field of 14, and it was Bow Army 9 to 1. Sayonara second, and Gary Owen Green third. Oppenheimer went off favourite and finished 4th. The 7:20, just the 6, Sergei Diaghilev got the job done at 5 to 2. City of Dubai second, Belesk third. Then the 7:55, just the 6, and Benevento took it at 8 to 1. Rami was second, God of Power third. No Joy for the favourite Celtic Motif 4th. And the 8:30, 9 runners, and it went to L'un de Trois at 20 to 1. Vervain runner-up, Ms. Messi third. The favourite Fort Hill never landed a blow. And across to Haydock, The 5.43, just the 3, and it went to Ancestor at 8 to 15. Tropical Sands second, Golden Caviar third. The favourite obliged. We had Tropical Sands at 5 to 2, second. Right about the price, wrong about the horse. Next, the 6.18, 7 runners. Edward Sexton, the winner at evens. Fast Fred was second, Arrange third. The market got that one right. We had Fast Fred at 15 to 2, second. Right about the price, wrong about the horse. Then the 6.53, just the 5. And Dancer Jig came home in front at 2 to 1. Rotel runner-up, Casino Star third. On to the 7.28, just the 6. And it was burning up 4 to 1. Arthurian second and Skylar third. Golden Falcon went off favourite and finished 5th. The 8.03, 9 runners. Silver Sovereign got the job done at 7 to 4. Syndical second, Afrabane third. We had Afrabane at 17 to 2, third. Right about the price, wrong about the horse. Then the 8.38, 11 runners, and Montezin took it at 9 to 2. Distinct Spirit was second, Bajan Bandit third. No Joy for the favourite, Tokyo Joe, 8. Then it is Musselburgh. The 3.20, 11 runners. And it went to Johnny Concrete at 100 to 30. Ashen second, Vixie third. The favourite could only manage 7th. Next, the 3.50, just the 6. Tiva, the winner at 4 to 1. Woohoo was second, Ecclefation third. No Joy for the favourite, Montezuma, 5th. We had Jerbat at 9 to 2. 4th, right about the price, wrong about the horse. Then the 4.24, just the 6. And Shaw and Steadfast came home in front at 8 to 1. Rock Defer runner-up, Willowwood third. On to the 4.54, just the 5. And it was Mon Hammer 6 to 4. Keep Me Stable second and Miss Emerald third. The favourite obliged. And that was our call, Mon Hammer at 11 to 4. Over to Newmarket July. The 5.27, 8 runners, and it went to Desert Castle at 1 to 2. Summit second, Netherstream third. The favourite obliged. We had Summit at 17 to 2, second. Right about the price, wrong about the horse. Next, the 6.02, just the 4, Zarakova, the winner at 6 to 4. Lily Pink was second, Bint Palace Pier third. The market got that one right. Then the 6.37, just the 5, and the Batty came home in front at 2 to 5. Tawakal runner-up, Roll-Up Raymond third. The Jolly did the job. We had Tawakal at 9 to 4, and it ran second. On to the 7.12, 10 runners, and it was 50 nifty, 18 to 1. Havana Blue second and Spring Bloom third. We had Fenlander at 5 to 1. 5th, right about the price, wrong about the horse. The 7.47, 7 runners. Rogue Citation got the job done at 15 to 2. Show Me Gold second, Albaseeing Year third. The favourite could only manage 7th. Then the 8.22, just the 3, and Lucky Hero took it at 5 to 6. Blue Noon was second, Shimmering Sands third. The Jolly did the job. We had Blue Noon at 11 to 4, second, right about the price, wrong about the horse. Let us go to Thirsk. The 3.10, just the 6, and it went to Buy Me Day tomorrow at 11 to 8. Love Tanya second, Jerry's Darling third. The favourite obliged. Next, the 3.40, just the 6. Aswintha Jungle, the winner at 9 to 4. Vince Lamour was second, Sheila third. The market got that one right. Then the 4.10, just the 6. And Master Vintner came home in front at 3 to 1. Golden West runner-up, Majestic third. The favourite Sudu never landed a blow. On to the 4.40, 10 runners, and it was Great Profit, 7 to 2. Yellow Diamond second and Lope Y, Linda third. The favourite obliged. To Wexford next, the 4.45, a field of 14. And it went to Rosenborg at 9 to 1. Sea Eagle second. Penny Express third. The favourite could only manage 4th. Next, the 5.16, a field of 14. Tropical Twist, the winner at 17 to 2. Game Phoenix was second. Tea Garden Jazz third. No Joy for the favourite. Chosen Shant 5th. Then the 5.51, 8 runners. And Splashing Out came home in front at 6 to 1. Jabbar runner-up, Marbel Etoile third. The favourite Shabuzi never landed a blow. On to the 6.26, a field of 13. And it was Strong Contender, 11 to 1. Tango Theatre second, and Clone Cross third. Set the Tone went off favourite and finished sixth. The 701, a field of 14, Who's the Goose, got the job done at 25-1. Seka Karma second, Bayonetta third. The favourite could only manage 10th. Then the 736, and a field of 14, and Estiki N took it at 6-1. Las Brisas Boy was second, Chosen Princess third, no joy for the favourite. Poppycon 10th, and the 811, a field of 12, and it went to Get It Girl at 4-1. Breeders' Pearl runner-up, Baymount third. The favourite Schwill Solace never landed a blow, and that is the card. So back over to you, Rachel.
Thanks, Rob. That was a hard day and there is no dressing it up. 2 winners from 23 calls and minus 15.3 points on the day. That takes the season book to minus 60 points from 336 calls. A return on investment of minus 18%. We publish that figure whichever way it goes. So, which one of those do you think lets us down? Tell us in the comments and we will hold you to it tomorrow. The full card and every settled call, win or lose, is at the form guide.co.uk. And if you want the results every morning at 7, do hit like and subscribe. It genuinely helps a channel this size get found, and it costs you nothing. 18 plus. This is opinion and analysis, never an instruction to bet. This has been the result from the Form Guide Studios. See you tomorrow.